Europa Universalis 4, a game that I played for many years. A game that was the main game on this channel for many years, until EU5 came out. Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely love EU5, but as many of you will know, I do have some unfinished business in EU4. You see, despite the fact that I've played more countries in EU4 than any person alive, there were two countries that I actually never got to play: Congo and Dai Viet. Congo, we already played and did a video about a couple of weeks ago, and I think you know where this is going. That only leaves Dai Viet as the only country I've never actually gotten to play in EU4, that I of course wanted to play. So, without further ado, let's wrap up our unfinished business and play my last country. So let's jump in as Dai Viet. Alright, here we are back in EU4, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I wanted to do a video about these guys before EU5 1.2 came out, but I didn't expect for it to come out so soon. So here we are, ready to wrap up Dai Viet and then really get into EU5. But yeah, Dai Viet, man, one of the only countries, like I said in the intro, that I've never played. These guys are absolutely awesome. They have unique ideas right here, which are actually pretty good. +1 attrition for enemies, -15% culture conversion cost, morale of armies as a finisher. In the meantime, infantry combat, prestige, fort defense +20%, manpower +25%, CCR -10%, legitimacy and mandate growth, and a tech discount. So an absolutely crazy set of national ideas here, and a pretty good mission tree right here, man. This little branch over on this side, guides us towards conquering the Indochina subcontinent, whereas this big branch right here, sort of guides us towards conquering the entire China subcontinent and maybe even becoming Emperor of China, which is what we are gonna do this campaign. So yeah, strict goals for this campaign are gonna be to conquer the entirety of Indochina, North China, Shinan, and South China, and become the Emperor of China. So yeah, let's get to it. So yeah, let's go ahead and set up the estates, man. We already have command of the military right here. The nobles are actually pretty powerful for Dai Viet right here. So we're gonna see how we fare with that. But let's grant all of these, things that we, usually do, which I honestly keep forgetting what they are. Nobles, primacy, increased, aristocratic. We are gonna have to make these guys weaker, but I know I just made them like way more powerful, but it is what it is. Let's seize. We can't even grant this, because, well, I guess we'll grant it later. Patronage, commercial, there we go. I think we're good with that for now. We can do a decision right here. Monastic education, sure. Let's go ahead and rival countries that have rivaled us: Ayutthaya, Champa, and Khmer. We're gonna want to fight them, and of course we do start off as a tributary of Ming, which is okay for now, but we're gonna see when we get into it with Ming. Do we wait for the collapse? Do we not do that? I don't know. Oh, okay, we can immediately do this, so we can actually become Confucian right away. Now, we are Mahayana, which is a pretty rare religion in EU5, man. Obviously, we're Buddhist. Idea, discount, and tolerance of heathens is pretty nice, but becoming Confucian and harmonizing Mahayana would be really nice for our conquest up north. I actually am gonna do that immediately. It makes sense with what we want to do. But yeah, I've started spying on Champa immediately, revoked guarantee on one Fuang. We are gonna get into it with these guys down south before we get into it with Ming. Ooh. Dynastic tensions in Dai Viet. We must restore unity. We lose stab. Northern and Southern dynasties disaster may happen if the prevent division mission is not completed. That one. 2 stab and complete all of these missions. Oh my god, frick my life. Oh wait, this sucks. I messed up. I shouldn't have granted anything to the nobles. Frick my life. What happens if we get that disaster is, Annam pops out and Tonkin pops out. We basically get split. I don't know how that works for the player. I haven't ever seen it happen to the AI. Or maybe I have, I don't know, but this is gonna suck balls hard. Are we Confucian? We are Confucian, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have done these. Frick. Okay, it's about conquering and seizing land and deving. Okay, spied up on Champa. I'm gonna get right into it with them, full annex them instantly, man. We got to. Great, they sacked the fort. Okay, unconditional, full annex on Champa. I'm already spying on Jarai right here, which if we hit them, they're allied to Koho, and then I need to spy on these guys. We're good. We're good. We're not that good. This is expensive as crap, what the hell? It's already a state, that's why. God damn it. Okay, let's immediately wrap up these stateless society guys, and then we'll chill. Okay, these two stateless society guys have been beaten up. We can get a claim on these guys. Let's get that guy back. Full annex these guys. Perfect, still not that bad. And let's get that guy back. I'm gonna start coring immediately. I know, mega wasting admin. Well, not wasting, but using admin points here. And let's wrap these guys up, and after that we'll chill because even Wanfang, Lanshang, Khmer, they're all more annoying than anyone we've fought so far. Okay, it's a wrap on these guys too, and another full annex. Okay, aggressive expansion is not that bad, but now let's gather up some admin points, man. Okay, well, I am a Miltech ahead. Oh, I'm not. I was gonna say ahead of Ming, but oh, they got Chewy. Frick, they don't have the starting loser guy. They did drop Mandate, but nah, now is not the time to fight them. Yeah, they got manpower, they got troops and stuff ish. Yeah, no, not now. It actually would be fun to end up with a powerful Ming that we fight instead of a weak one where we, you know, take advantage. But okay, how do we enact the examination system, man? Is that tier 2? It's not tier 2, is it? It's tier 3. No, that's the corvée system. Yeah, there it is. So we have to actually get that one. This is not running a deficit. That's fine. This will get sorted. Now this one, I think that one is the hardest one to do, man. Since we're actually, these guys are pretty influential. And look, only 5% is temporary. Yeah, gotta seize. There we go. We'll fight these guys. It's whatever. But we gotta keep seizing land. And I actually should grant this as well. Let's actually get indebted here too. Pay off some of the regular loans. Wow, we actually have quite a lot of regular loans. I didn't even notice that. Actually, Ayuthya's gone in on Lanshang. So I've started spying on Wanfang and them as well. We might take advantage of that. You know, we need to dev Renaissance, and our capital is actually like a really good place to dev it, except it's not because it's already at 20 development. But even with that, dude, everything else is more expensive. How much would it knock it up if we dev? Well, Lanshang got absolutely blown up. Would be cool to vassalize them, but I actually don't border them anymore. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. Let's eat up these guys. Oh, there's a mission. Rule Wanfang, subjugation CB on Lanshang. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do, and then we'll just do reconquest on everything. Perfect. I will subjugate them. Let's core that up. That's not even their core. And Mong Mao. Yeah, we don't really care, do we? During this war, tier 2 gov reform time, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to strengthen noble privileges. That felt good to say. Okay, with that, Lanshang becomes our vassal. Oh, now I'm at war with Khmer. I should have noticed that. We kind of aggroed a lot of people already, so we probably don't really want to do too much with Khmer here. We probably want to peace out as fast as possible. I think that is what I'll do, if I'm being honest. Let's just tell these guys to siege. Start improving immediately. Oh, frick, they outnumber us. Do I pick up Miltech 5? I think I got to. Frick me. I didn't want to do this, but whatever. Okay. White Peaced Khmer. Didn't want to do too much with them because of aggressive expansion. You get the point. And also because of, yeah, no manpower. Also, why the hell is that level 2 fort there? But yeah, now we can do a juicy reconquest on Ayutthaya. Gotta seize land every chance we can get. Don't care about pissing off the estates. We gotta dev here. We really do gotta dev. Encourage development. I know we can bump it up to a level 2 center of trade, but I just don't have the money to do that right now. So there we go. It got a bit cheaper. Another thing we want to do is Sinicize our culture, man. We need a 300 dev with Chinese culture. And to be the Emperor of China. Okay. So yeah, we just need to conquer here. And then basically Vietnamese, which is our primary culture, will enter the Chinese culture group and will like auto-accept all of these, right? Yeah. There's the Renaissance. Yeah, Ming not suffering right now, man. Good troop size, good manpower reserves. Mandate is low-ish, but they haven't even lost Ayutthaya as a tributary, which is sometimes a sign of a stable and strong Ming. Worries me a little bit, honestly. Also, we want to become Emperor too, since it'll give us, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't played EU4 or China in EU4 in a while, but it should give us a core on every province that we siege in China. So yeah, we'll see if that's how it works. Oh look, Ming is fighting Oirat now. Ming conquest of Aiksha. That's gonna make them stronger. They're also not gonna get a nomad frontier like that. Dude, you're kidding me. For this mission, it wants us to convert the culture of this, but we can't convert the culture unless we convert the religion. And we can't convert the religion because we're Confucian. And you don't really do that as Confucian. Yeah, look, missionary strength sucks. Maybe not that much on the Hindu ones. Maybe if we core it up, I mean, full stated, it will, but it's already full stated, actually. What the hell? No, we can only do that one, which we don't care about. Oh, dude, what? It's gone. How is it gone? The nobles don't have that privilege anymore. I just seized land, but I didn't notice. In fact, I went back to see how much crown land we have, but I don't think any mission removed it. I didn't even see a pop-up. Obviously, I don't even read them. I just click away, but is it here? It's not even here. Maybe with our ruler change, maybe with the fact that we got a queen or something, but yeah, I don't know how we got rid of that. Huh. Okay, I ain't mad. I just, well, you know, I was kind of trying to make a story out of it, like, it's hard and stuff like that, but apparently it's not. But I don't even know what we did. If anyone knows, let me know. Yeah, I don't know what I did. If I even did anything to get rid of it. I don't know. Maybe you need to seize 8 times to get rid of it. I don't know. But, okay, slightly underwhelming. That does make our game easier, though. We just need more crownland for that. And build up our army for that. We can build up a little bit, yeah. Oh, don't want to do max. Do we have... Yeah, I'll just get the free company just to take that mission, literally. Okay, there we go. There's control the army, discipline. Yeah, we just need to seize, like, a couple of more times to get that one. And then we're just waiting for tier 3 and making money on this one. Okay, not as hard as I thought it would be. Actually, the hardest thing... Yeah, it was the most underwhelming thing. You know, I know we're losing quite a lot of money, but I am going to take out some loans right here just to embrace Renaissance. In fact, maybe we can even sell it to Ming. Yes, we can. Perfect. I will do that. I know it's going to make them more powerful, but it's just going to give us so much money, dude. Look at this. Yeah. So, now we can pick that up. What's good mandate ideas, man? I think court is, like, insane for mandate. Not that we're going to play with it too much. We literally just need it for conquest, but court would be really good for mandate, I think. But we don't really care about that, do we? We care about having a big-ass and strong-ass army. What meshes really well with our own? Infantry combat, manpower, fort defense. Yeah, offensive or quality wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna go... Or quantity even, actually. Yeah, we could have mega manpower with quantity, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna take quantity, frick it. I haven't played with it for a while. Okay, I'm gonna hit Luang Prabang right here to reconquer Falan Shang. Okay, super simple. We just transfer this to the boys, transfer this to the boys, and boom, boom. Yep, simple as that. All right, maybe this income from Ming will help us build buildings. Now, this Lan Na Ayutthaya alliance is actually really annoying because Lan Na is more powerful than it seems. So maybe Khmer is first, even though we don't actually have reconquest on them. Arakan and Lan Na. And if we hit Lan Na, it's Ayutthaya and we keep on. Ming did expand a little bit, and it made Oirat a tributary, so yep, they solidify their power, man. You know, if not, there's also a pretty big chance they fall in the age of Reformation. That's harsher for them there. We'll see. Still not in a rush. I guess still our focus is Indochina. Yeah. I'm actually gonna ally Lan Na here. Try and make them break alliance with Ayutthaya. Because it was like 30-25. Yeah, the alliance didn't change anything, but still. I need 50 favors with Lan Na to make them break alliance. I'm at 5, and we're actually increasing 0.5 per month. Which means if it's 1 for 2 months... Yeah, we're gonna wait a bit. That's fine, though. Alright, Ayutthaya is added versus Khmer. Let's see what remains will pick up the scraps. Okay, Ming having some issues now with particularists since they passed the second reform, but still, I don't think this is gonna hurt them. Alright, got a claim on Khmer. They seem a little bit too big to vassalize, but maybe we'll do it because, once again, we can do juicy reconquest on, you know, Ayutthaya. Okay, Pagu is out and Khmer is sieged. That's actually 55 aggressive expansion to make them a vassal. Not that bad. Let's do it. Okay. Now Khmer is a vassal, and we can reconquer their cores from Ayutthaya, too. And actually, there's the examination system. One that I wouldn't normally take, but obviously we need it for, that one. We actually have 50 favors with, Lan Na. We can make them end the alliance with, Ayutthaya whenever we're ready to fight them. Second idea group time. Trade would be pretty nice here, man, because we get goods produced with quantity, and also I need the additional merchants because we're probably gonna end up moving our capital to Beijing and whatnot. So I am gonna pick up trade as soon as I do this, and then that. Okay, actually making money with forts and armies down. We can take restore examinations, 100 admin points, and a skill 3, 90% cheaper Diplo rep guy, right? Yeah. Up to almost 40% crown power now, so we're at 2 more seizes, and hopefully we get Noble's influence down somehow, and we'll be able to take that mission, which, yeah, we get undivided until the end of the game, and then we start defying Ming. Oh, nice, we can actually make him lose mandate, dude. Yeah, we just need to, yeah, insult them, they lose 20 mandates, so we'll catch them at low, we'll make them drop it even lower, yeah, probably... yeah, after they pass this or this. So it turns out these guys aren't even allied anymore. And Lon would help. I didn't make them break the alliance. 24k and they're allied to Arakan. They got a couple of annoying forts, but we can do it, dude. Yeah. Let's call in Lon. We'll do reconquest for... yeah, let's do Khmer's stuff first. There we go. Dude, we rolled these guys. Let me just take care of these guys and... yeah, divide out the territory properly. Oh, dude, we can actually do it on all of the Lanshang territory as well. And that's not a lot of aggressive expansion at all. And then I'll take these two. Perfect. Okay, that's a wrap. We've crushed Ayutthaya. Obviously, we need to keep going because they still own stuff in Indochina, along with Lan Na. We'll take care of them later, but looking really good for no aggressive expansion. Yeah, Khmer's got all its cores back, so we can annex them whenever we want. Lanshang still has... 2. Okay, Ming no longer has Jeonju, Korea, Ayutthaya, or any of these guys, or Oirat as tributaries, and they're fighting Oirat again. Stable over here and stable over here, but we are starting to see some cracks. Let's see how it develops. Alright, annexing Khmer is gonna take ages, so I started doing it already. I can't give out strong duchies because it'll make the nobles more influential, so... I just got burgher loans to pay off some other loans. Strengthen Confucian bureaucracy. That's not bad. I am gonna take it. And Ming has all of those guys back as tributaries. Was I looking at something else? Oh, nice. Dude, Jeonju just formed Manchu. Ming lost 50 mandate. That's good. Alright, truce with Ayutthaya is up. I think we go in immediately, man. Yeah, it's as simple as that. There we go. Dude, I'm maxing points so hard. Okay, Ayutthaya is at 99%. Let's see how much we can take. Okay, we definitely can't take everything. And that'll leave us with, yeah, take 5, leave 5, sure. Okay, that's our peace deal with Ayutthaya for now. We got colonialism. Honestly, I probably should dev for it, man. Yeah, these are really cheap. I think we core these up and then dev for it here. It's gonna take a while to spread through the rest of our country, but frick it. Okay, we hit the Age of Reformation. Let's see if this makes Ming... yeah, they're strong, dude. They're pretty strong. If they're beating Manchu this easily, not that Manchu is like mega powerful or anything, but yeah. Okay, I guess we're fighting full strength Ming. Okay, gonna div colonialism in Bangkok. I already bumped it up like once because, you know, I had to use points, but there we go. We definitely got the points to do this. Yep, there we go. And still ended up with some in the bank. Nice. Hey, Khmer has been annexed. Nice. We just got a free army out of that. Some boats that I actually don't need. I'm gonna get rid of them. If I build up a fleet, I'll build it up. Do we have... yeah, we got GovCap. Okay. So I'll just do this on that. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's do Lan Na, man. These guys got way more depth than it seems, but let's do it. My god, actually an annoying war. One of the guys I fought got annexed, then we just pieced out the other one. But if we want to do this... that is everything we actually need to take from Lan Na. And it's 102 aggressive expansion, so Lan Na can join. Ayutthaya can too, Mong Mao, Mong Nai, Sipo, and Twangwu. But, I don't really care. Yep. Cool. Okay, over here we can actually do nothing. Excellent. Okay, let's core these up. Unsiege this, beat these guys' ass. And then we really only got one more war down in Indochina to take this. We can also annex Lanchang now. Oh, Ming is having some trouble. Yeah, they got a bunch of rebels. Yeah, I guess it's... maybe they're in the Age of Reformation disaster. I don't think they are, but they're out of manpower. Yeah, have they lost any more, Oh, this is... oh, they actually lost Oirat again. And Korea. Okay, keeping an eye out. Your 4 got reform time. What do we have here? I'll take that. Oh! They did blow up. Hell yeah, I guess. Okay, whoa, wait. Let's actually stop it. Let's immediately stop being their tributary. There we go. So now, yeah, I got take Mandate of Heaven on them, but only because we border them. Do I hit them now? If I hit them now, obviously we'll lose one more stab, but it's not a problem. But I still gotta walk through all of their forts and all of these armies. But at least we do have this CB. Whereas if Dali pops up down here, which they don't always do, we'll lose that CB because we only have it when we border them. So do I actually go in on Ming right now and take the Mandate? I know we'll be tanking Mandate and stuff like that because we won't have like Beijing, Nanjing, and Canton, but that's fine. We'll be able to do it on Yue, gain cores instantly, Wu as well, and whoever else pops up. Yeah, like I said, the drawback is just walking through all of these armies and kinda helping them deal with it because they still have a ton of forts. Are we strong enough? We kinda are strong enough. There we go, I just took Miltech 10 even though I don't yet have colonialism. 25-4 right now. We could probably go 25-4-10 if we take another loan. Alright, that puts us at... Oh, they're 10 as well. Wow, I thought it'd be ahead of them, but I'm not. Mandate is 23. Damn, I wish I could have taken this, bro, but we just can't. We don't have manpower or less nobles influence. Frick it. I'm gonna declare on Ming. Yep, I'm gonna declare on Ming and actually take the Mandate. Actually take the Mandate here. Are they doing another war? They're not. Frick it, though. Let's go. Almost 100 years into the game and I still haven't fought Ming? Cringe! Alright, let's see if we can gun it. We can't gun it directly to Beijing. How far can I get? Nowhere, literally just the fort in Yunnan. We should probably be bombing these too. Oh, now I can walk directly to Beijing. Okay, there's a 36k stack and a 66k stack right here. I'm glad I didn't walk into that, bro. We gotta be careful. I'm glad I walked into this one, though. Can't see it because of the other guy standing in front of us, but yeah. Well, this is not good. See, Dali did pop out. It's a good thing I declared. I also got these guys up down south because freaking Tondo is sieging me. I had to fight a 40k rebel stack in Beijing just to keep it. She popped out as well. I think there's Shun. Okay, now they'll accept. So that's the only thing I'm gonna take, man. I'm literally only gonna take the Mandate. There we go. We are now the Emperor of China. So one goal has officially been accomplished. What we're gonna do is get the tax thing because that's most important, and we can Sinicize our culture, which now puts us in that culture group, which is nice. No progress towards this because I still need that. Oh great, frick my life. I got the eunuchs. Okay, we're not giving them anything. But low Mandate isn't gonna be a problem for us. Let's just go back home and we'll start getting right into it with like Dali and Yue. Yep, there we go. We got unified China. This is gonna give us cores on literally everything they own. So Yue allyless, yeah. Let's just get these guys down here and we're immediately gonna hit them, dude. Yeah, Ming just getting ravaged right now. Manchu is actually pretty huge, and they're, you know, involved with Shun. Koxinga fled to Taiwan. Okay, let's immediately go in with unified China. Great, now they've allied Xi. Frick my life, dude. What about Dali? Mengquang, what's easier? It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Yue's got Canton, so yeah. And there we go. Everything we siege, we get a core on. Canton, Nanjing, and Beijing, we already get auto cores on, so we're chilling. Okay, getting into a slightly chaotic part of the campaign, but that's alright. It's funny that, you know, Ming blew up and then all of these guys are fighting, you know, to become the Emperor of China, become the one true Middle Kingdom, and then we just show up and be like, I'm Chinese, and, you know, just... eat everyone up. We're not gonna get cores on this because I can't walk over because of the boats, but that's okay. Okay, there's the full annex on Yue. We get cores on everything except for this little bit right here, as you can see. So there we go. We don't really care about aggressive expansion or anything. Okay, that's gonna help quite a lot, man. That's gonna help quite a lot. Let's, yeah, let's just beat up the rebels and then Wu should be next. Yeah. Alright, we got a couple of new guys as well. I've just spotted Chu right here, so let's just go in while, you know, we can. Obviously, we still gotta waste, well, not waste, but use admin points for full coring. Okay, done with these small guys as well. All three. Are we a GP yet, by the way? Oh, we are. We're the number 3 great power. Nice. Okay, let's actually do Ning here. Okay, just white piece to Xi, so there's, Ning. Oh, What? Okay, there we go. I know I've disregarded Ayutthaya a little bit, but we can deal with them anytime, man. Right now, main focus has got to be China. Yeah, Tungning and Liang. Okay, yeah, let's do Wu. Okay, Liang is out. We just gotta wait for Tungning to get bored, I was gonna say, but maybe not? Oh, excellent. Perfect. There's those guys wrapped up as well. We're actually losing quite a lot of money here, but we keep outgrowing our loans, which is nice. So, yeah, who's next? Dalim? They're allied to Li. Oh, once again, dude, it's all alliances. Okay, and Meng Quang, whatever. We probably got a truce with. Yeah, we do got a little bit of truce with them. And they're allied to Shun in Korea, so these guys are going to be annoying. Yeah, or do we just core and maybe fix our money a little bit? But, you know, stopping the conquest will let us drop mandate. Obviously, we don't lose it that much because of events, but... yeah. Lots of autonomy lowering to do as well, which will definitely help with the economy. And since we're, you know, the emperor of China, all cultures are auto-accepted. And we're Confucian, so most of our stuff is, you know, in. Okay, spent a little bit of time, well, more than a little bit, fighting with rebels. We got mega unrest, man, because of the eunuchs, but I just keep seizing land, so they're always, man, and I don't actually want to grant them any privileges. It is harder than doing it as an actual Chinese guy. Oh, look, the later Jin. Because, you know, we got other stuff as well. So, yeah, it's way easier and faster with Chinese releasables, which I have played a lot of. Mandate is absolutely horrible. You can't see it because it's right here, but it's 4, dude. I don't think I've ever dropped down this low when playing a Chinese releasable. So it's tough. But I've also wasted a ton of admin, or used a ton of admin points on getting all of this fully cored, so it has helped quite a lot with the economy. Making a little bit of money now. In fact, I paid off a couple of loans too. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. So, I'm gonna hit Dali, allied to Liang, Meng Quang, whatever, you know, just gotta keep going. Dali will accept. Nice. Oh my god, dude, these rebellions are killing me, man. Wait, what? Didn't I? Oh, okay, it's just a state. Okay. Okay, Meng Mao will take care of when we do Ayutthaya. What? Bengal is here? What? How do they have this? Yeah, how did they have that? They can't get that unless some of these guys was their vassal or something, but no. Great, great. The game just gave me... Bengal is like the hardest... Well... I was gonna say the hardest nation will fight, but not really. Okay, we need to continue, man. She, as we know, is horrible to fight. Ming, we don't really care about doing because we can only take like 3 from them. I guess this disconnected, and then we got a truce with Liang now for a little bit. Yeah, just a white piece. Yeah, I guess we do Ming for these 4, and then do Liang, and then Ming again. Yan, Shun, Shi. We actually have to do later Jin as well. Dude, this is turning into a what? Frick me. I don't even have time for this. I need to speed it up. Taking another mill group here. Okay, I actually have to do Ayutthaya here. But with this, can we take land? We probably should be able to, because I can take out Meng Mao and the Bengali provinces too, out of which there are 2. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I got 2. It's pretty dangerous facing Bengal with 0 mandate. We could literally get fricked here hard, but they are... I was gonna say busy with someone else, but not really. And like this, at least we don't gotta fight Delhi. And they don't got that much troops. Okay, despite how bad I am, I'm actually not that bad. There's a full annex on Meng Mao. This, of course, we are gonna have to core because we didn't use Unified China, but frick it. We're still going on, man. It's been going on for 7 years. I've even started pushing into Bengal. These rebels are killing me, dude. Yeah, look, we can't actually... Oh my god. Without making these guys a tributary, we can't take stuff from Bengal like this. If I want to do that, I need to separate piece Bengal. And even then, I can't actually take stuff from Ayutthaya without making them a tributary. I could make them a vassal, which kind of gets around that. But if I make them a vassal, I can't take land from Bengal. So I do have to separate piece Bengal and then make Ayutthaya a vassal. And then I'll still have freaking Sukhothai left. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a 0 mandate conquest for a while, just so you guys know, because you can't see it, because it's behind me. I already said that, but it is possible. So why the hell does Ming suck that much when they hit 0 mandate? Yeah, man, later Jin is actually pretty powerful. We might see Qing here. They actually just need Beijing from Yan, but they won't do it because they're a tributary. Idiots. Finally. I know it's crazy aggressive expansion for just 2 provinces, man, but break me. Okay, Ayutthaya's done. I'm making them a vassal. Yeah, there we go. Day ticks over, perfect. I'm actually gonna give those 2 to them. Okay, literally, the machine can't stop, so let's beat these guys up and then fight whoever's next. Ming's disappeared, so yeah, Leon will be easy, perfect. Yeah. You guys don't know what it's like, man. It's a constant stream of rebels, dude. It's literally a constant stream of rebels. We can't do anything about it. Unrest is, yeah. Look, we got 2 disasters taking, or this one is taking. Frick, we'll probably end up getting a disaster. Damn, I like it though, man. I like it. I gotta say, I work best under pressure, and this is just classic EU4 for me, man. You know, early days A to Z where we let everything collapse and didn't give a frick about anything. Obviously now I do give a frick, but you know, it's still like playing a country on the verge of disaster. Obviously, if we chill out a bit, we'll go back to making money and stuff like that. We're not losing that much money, but still, it's the rebels that never stop. Yeah, rebels never stop. Alright, I'm just going in on Liang, man. Yeah. Oh, I did get hit with internal conflicts. What's the thing to end it? And you can get it again, too, by the way. Rebel-controlled provinces, rebel armies, unrest, and stability. Yeah! That ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. Goods produced minus 33% fricks us hard, though. Oh my god. And we still got, like, half of China to go. And the strongest countries we haven't even faced, dude. Shun is alright. Shun's not that strong. Later, Jin is very powerful, though. Yeah. Their freaking horses are gonna roll us, dude, with 0 mandate. I gotta stabilize somehow before we fight them. Frick me. At least Ayuttaya's helping out a little bit by doing something. I don't know what they're doing. 2 1-stab events in a row. That's actually your luckiest frick. I don't think we can play like this, man. I think we gotta... Wait, now the eunuchs are happy, though. What? Negative mandate, war exhaustion, religious unity, and we've denounced Neo-Confucianism. Why are they happy, though? I think we gotta give them stuff. But everything is just so bad, dude. Imperial Council. It all gives corruption, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it all gives corruption. Rebel suppression efficiency, we don't care about that. Improve relations. None of them actually take away crown power, which is good. I'm gonna give them stuff, man. Let's give them single whip law. Let's not give them that. That we don't care about. All estates loyalty and all estates influence. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Provincial administration. It does lower nobles' influence, this one. And let's do that one as well. Okay, we've kind of placated the eunuchs. We're still not growing mandate, dude. Devastation, yeah. Obviously, rebels get devastation, and from devastation we bring down mandate. I think we finish up Liang and once again do a chill bit. Because we gotta get out of this, dude. We gotta get out of this. You guys have no idea how painful this is. I would have rage quit a long time ago, but I'm not because I haven't played EU4 in so long, and I actually enjoy it. Enjoy the pain, I mean. It's not really so long. I played it a couple of weeks ago when we did Congo, but you get the point. Wait, I can't full annex them? I actually can't full annex them. That's hilarious. Okay, well, we got Nanjing as well, which is nice. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah, we gotta stabilize now. We literally have to, dude. Right now we're chilling. I don't want to jinx it, but it's okay. Making a little bit of money. Not that many rebels in progress. Unrest isn't really that bad right now. And as long as we deal with these rebellions timely, man, we'll get rid of the devastation modifier, which is the one that's freaking us the most. And, you know, by slowly paying off loans, we'll get rid of the at least 10 loans thing as well. So let's just chill. She, difficult to fight. Shun, difficult to fight. We don't have anything easy coming up. Maybe Sukhothai. But I'm trying to... Well, actually, no. It's already done. This is what I wanted to do with them. There we go. So this little section down here is finished. I actually made these guys a tributary just so we can have a tributary. Subjugate Siam. Cool. We still haven't done this. I can actually seize and no one will get mad. Eunuchs are like mega powerful, but frick it. Well, eunuchs will get a little bit mad, but let's just do this first then. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, still 2 more seizes, man. It gets fricked up all the time, but if we can push down here, we actually got some good modifiers, none of which will actually help us that much. Frick me. Ooh, Tong Ning would be my vassal as well. Let's link with them. Oh my god. I don't even believe it. We're actually gaining mandate. Okay, if I seize land now, We're above 50% in the Qin Wang or the nobles. We can finally take curtail the nobility. We can prevent division. We can do that. We can also do this. We can do that, and we can claim the mandate. So we can change to Dai Vietnam. Oh, mandate. I'm gonna change to Vietnam. There we go. Okay. 35 mandate. I like that. I got 5 from an event earlier. Awesome. Okay, dude. We finally fully stabilized. Commencing more with construction now. Built up a 3rd army. Boys, it's time. It's time, man. I'm also annexing Sukhothai here, which is nice. Improving with Japan for a certain mission, but yeah, let's do it. She is the only one we border and we can take a lot from, so that's why we're doing Unified China on them. They're allied to Shun Korea, which is going to be mega annoying, but I got 3 armies and mandate isn't that low. Let's go. Of course, we do gain extra mandate growth during this war, but these guys sieging us is going to give us devastation, so it's kind of like nothing happens. Still got to be careful. Korea is more powerful. Korea's finally out. This war has been going on for so long, dude. It's so painful. I knocked out Shun pretty quickly. It did cost me an army, so I had to get the companies up or whatever. And now we're just doing this, dude. It didn't help that, well, it doesn't help that I'm still a Miltech level behind these guys. So whenever I faced Xi and Korea, we're same Miltech, but obviously Korea's got them insane generals. I took a lot of L's in battle, but now that Korea's out, maybe we can, yeah. Right, we're at 0 mandate, and now I'm getting my ass beat by rebels, dude. A full siege gets me 25% war score. This is so stupid, man. This is actually so ass. Obviously, it's of my own making. I did it to myself. 3 provinces? Great. 15-year freaking war for 3 provinces. Good old EU4. Good old EU4. I actually don't have time to finish this, frick me. But it's such a good campaign. But yeah, boys, just looking around at this, man, it's more than obvious at this point that my EU4 rustiness is showing. And obviously, you know, we got to recover from this rebel thing. We got to get mandate up to a proper level, and we can't be behind these guys, because really what should have been a fairly normal war ended up getting us bogged down and losing us our manpower and money, and we didn't even end up taking anything. And like I said, we really don't have that much time today, so I'm thinking we call it right here. But don't fret, because this is a campaign I want to continue, and I think you guys won't be mad at seeing another EU4 video or 2 coming up soon. Obviously, that wasn't my original plan. I thought we'd wrap this up way sooner, but, you know, there was a lot of downtime and stuff like that, and we started fighting Ming way later. And obviously, you know, this whole thing, man, the rebellion thing, which I never faced as any of the Chinese guys, surprisingly, is hitting us pretty hard. So I think I'm gonna leave it exactly right here, because you know, if we just end up recovering, we start off next time with you know, what you call it, with like a clean slate or whatever. Whereas I think if we jump right into this next time, and you know, the start of that would be us fixing it, I think it would be much more fun. So yeah, you guys are definitely gonna get a part 2 of this. Probably not a part 3 though. Definitely a part 2. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna try and get it out next week. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied, man, with that. I mean, not really, but you know, you get the point. But either way, it's been super fun. So yeah, lots more to look forward to next time, man. We haven't even done our biggest war, even though this one was pretty freaking massive, if I do say so myself. So I think it's time to wrap it up, and you know, we'll do an episode 2. But yeah, if you enjoyed you know, this video, man, make sure to subscribe. More videos like this coming up. Leave a like as well, and yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to call it. That's it for me for now. See you next time.